Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. This is a B1 level video on academic language, continuing our discussion of classroom language and skills. And today we're going to be talking about friendship. So kind of think about the questions below. What does friendship mean to you? What does a good friend do? What does a good friend not do? Do you think that you are a good friend? And why is having friends important? So just think about those questions. So we're going to read Agatha's description of a good friend and then decide whether you agree with her and explain your answer. And you can pause the video and read this on your own, or you can follow along as I read. For me, honesty is the most important part of friendship. I think that a good friend always tells the truth, even when it's something that I don't want to hear. We should have no secrets. So, do you agree or disagree with that, and why? Now we're going to read Lon's description of a good friend, and do you agree with him? Explain your answer. There's one vocabulary word we need to talk about before we read this. So behind one's back is when someone is not there. So in my opinion, a good friend should always be kind. People who say or do mean things behind your back are not real friends. Now we're going to talk about adjective and noun forms. So look again at what Agatha and Lon said. So Agatha uses a noun and Lon uses an adjective. And to use each other's expressions, they need to change this form. So she said, for me, honesty is the most important part of friendship. So here, honesty is a noun. In my opinion, a good friend should always be honest. Honest is an adjective. In my opinion, a good friend should always be kind. Here, kind is an adjective. And for me, kindness is the most important part of friendship. So kindness is the noun form of kind. And just as a review, a noun is a person, place, or thing, and an adjective that is a word that describes a noun. Alright, so we often use the adjectives below when we talk about friendship. So see if you can match these adjectives with the correct definitions. You can take a moment, pause the video, try that on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. So thinking about other people more than yourself. Well, that would be selfless. Able to accept problems without being angry, without becoming angry. I would say patient. Always telling the truth. Honest. Able to forgive someone who makes mistakes. Forgiving. Gentle and friendly. Kind. Encouraging and giving them support, supportive, and always staying on somebody's side, loyal. So what other adjectives can you use to describe good friends? So see if you can come up with some other adjectives that you would use to describe your best friends. Alright, so now you're going to try to write the noun forms of these adjectives. So the adjective is kind, the noun is kindness. The adjective is honest, the noun is honesty. So see if you can do the rest of these on your own, and then restart the video when you're ready to see your answers, to check your answers. Okay, so loyal, the noun form is loyalty. Forgiving, the noun form is forgiveness. Patient, the noun form is patience. Supportive, The noun form is supportiveness, or it could also just be support. And selfless. The noun form I would say would be selflessness. Selflessness. All right, now choose the correct form to complete the sentences below. Again, you can pause the video, try these on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. So my best friend is always very kind. Good friends need to be loyal. All friends should understand the importance of honesty. Friends have to be forgiving because everyone makes mistakes. I believe that patience is an important part of a good friendship. I am lucky to have a lot of supportive friends. I think selflessness is a part of all strong friendships. So now look at these 7 qualities and discuss the questions. So we have supportiveness, selflessness, loyalty, patience, forgiveness, honesty, and kindness. So which qualities do you think are most important in a friend? Which are least important? Which qualities do you think you have? And what other qualities are important? Maybe some that aren't listed here. So again, you can think about that, write down your answers, or just speak them aloud, and then restart the video when you're ready to continue. Okay, now we're going to read Soren's opinion about friendship, and so then you decide whether you agree with him and then explain your answer. Again, you can pause the video, read on your own, or you can follow along as I read. For me, it is more important to have a few close friends who I can really trust than to have a large group of friends. I see people all the time at school in big groups, but I think this is so strange. How well do they really know each other? Now we'll read Omalara's opinion about friendship and decide if you agree with her and explain why or why not. And we have a vocabulary phrase here. To have a lot in common means to share interests, beliefs, opinions, etc. I really believe that friends need to have a lot in common. Friends should like the same things and have similar personalities. The way I see it, if people are different from each other, they can never be real friends because they don't understand each other. Now, Soren and Omalara gave their opinions about friendships, and which expressions do they use to show that they are giving their opinions and not talking about general facts. So you can underline those. So again, try that on your own and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. So here, for me, that tells us his opinions. It is more important to have a few close friends who I can really trust than to have a large group of friends. I see people all the time at school in big groups, but I think this is so strange. How well do they really know each other? She says, I really believe, so that tells us it's her opinion, that friends need to have a lot in common. Friends should like the same things and have similar personalities. The way I see it, if people are different from each other, they can never be real friends because they don't understand each other. And what other expressions do you know about giving opinions? Well, probably one of the most common is people will say, in my opinion, and then that lets you know without a doubt that they are giving their opinions. So now complete these prompts with your own ideas. I strongly believe that the most important quality a friend should have is, and then fill in the blanks. In my opinion, a good friend never. In my view, a good friend always, and I really think that friends should never say. And so just complete those sentences with your own ideas. Now we're going to read about Carla's situation, and you'll use the expressions to give your opinion and discuss the questions. Carla sees her best friend Lacan cheating on a test. Carla believes that cheating is wrong. After the test, Lacan says to Carla, "Don't tell anyone, you're my best friend." So what should Carla do? And is it more important to be honest to a teacher or loyal to a friend, and why? And you can start your answer with either "in my opinion," "Carla should," or "I strongly believe that it is important too," and just complete either of those or one of your own with your own ideas. Now we're going to read about Boza's situation, so use expressions to give your opinion and discuss the questions. Boza's friend, Talatu, wants to enter the school singing competition. Although they are friends, Boza thinks that Talatu is a bad singer. He is worried that everyone will laugh at her if she enters the competition. So what should Boza do? And is it important to be honest to a friend even if you hurt their feelings? So again, write down what you think. Here are some ideas on how to start it to give your opinion on this situation. So now think about what we've discussed in this lesson and then answer the questions. Make sure that you use nouns, adjectives, and expressions for giving opinions. So what does it mean to be a good friend? In what situations is it difficult to be a good friend? And in what ways are you a good friend? And that brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, share, and if you have any questions or you want to share some of your opinions, please put those in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.